The MLS Cup 2023 finals are over. Did the team from Columbus deservedly win the trophy? How Christian Ramirez fulfilled his dream in the finals. Let's break down the final bit by bit. Me, Andrey Palytch. Let's go! Let's take the pre-match layout. All the general and historical indicators remain for Columbus Crew. The club is older, more experienced, went to the finals 3 times, of which 2 times took the main trophy of the season. The Crew has twice as many cups than the team from Los Angeles. This is actually not a clear advantage, because Columbus Crew is 22 years older. As of 2018, the number of regular season wins remains LA's 93 versus 75, but in the current slate, Columbus still outscored LA 20-18. And it all started with a gorgeous performance. Fireworks and fireworks. In the center of the field unfolded a huge banner with the MLS Cup, and later the cup itself was taken out from under the stand room on the field. Villarreal, the head referee of the match, led his colleagues as well as the teams onto the soccer turf. The players felt incredible support from Columbus Crew fans, but it is not surprising because the final was held at the home stadium lower. Calm field, the fans sang and shouted in support of their team before and during the match. Yes, unlucky team Steve Cherundolo on this night with the support of fans. The U.S. national anthem was played. Again, there were fireworks and a beautiful banner in support of the black and gold. Maxime Crepeau did a short interview with reporters and was given something to sniff right afterward. What could it be? Write in the comments. The team stood in a circle and gave the last instructions before the match. The game began. The first 9 minutes, the teams looked at each other, but on 9 minutes, there was a fall in the penalty area of the LA team. Defender Murillo knocked down 22-year-old Morris, but the referee did not put a penalty. Considering that this contact does not attract a penalty at the beginning of the game, he did not want to break the game in the first minutes of the final. 10 minutes in, a dangerous shot was intercepted by experienced Italian defender Giorgio Chiellini. Steven Moreira tried to strike an accentuated shot in the 16th minute of the game after a free kick, but the shot was not accurate. Crew fans continued to support their team. Cucho Hernandez took a long-range shot on 23 minutes, but the ball went past the goal. Then Moreira tried to get into the opponent's goal. Diego Rossi also tried to upset the opponent. 29 minutes in, defender Murillo intercepts a shot into the penalty area and then expresses his displeasure to his teammates. 31 minutes into the match, Yeboah makes a cross into the center of the penalty area. The ball is picked up by Diego Rossi, but he handles the ball so that it hits the hand of Diego Palacios. The referee points to the spot. Cucho Hernandez takes the penalty, of course. LA goalkeeper falls to one side. Cucho puts the ball in the opposite corner, thus scoring his 5th goal in the current playoffs. The match is played in the pouring rain, but this does not prevent defender Manesh Emerson, a few minutes after the goal, to make a cutting pass across the half of the field to Yeboah, who runs out one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and with the second touch sends the ball into the net. The scoreboard reads 2-0. Before the end of the first half, there were a few corners in the LA goal and violations in the center of the field, but that's all for now. If you take statistics for the first half, the expected goals, possession, shots on goal, free kicks, corners, the number of passes, and dangerous attacks, all on the side of Columbus Crew, so the score after the first half in favor of Columbus. At the beginning of the second half on 49 minutes, Yeboah made a pass over the top to Diego Rossi, but the goal was not scored. Almost from an empty net, the ball was knocked out by Palacios, thus partially making amends for the first missed goal for his team. And the Columbus fans continued to support their club and chase the players for the 3rd goal. A bright episode in the 55th minute occurred for the first time at Patrick Schultz's goal. A hidden pass was given by forward Bonga to the advancing Christian Oliveira, after which Schultz had to rush into the legs of the striker and take the ball. But since the referee raised the flag, of course, this episode could not lead to a goal, after Carlos Vela put a whipping shot on the goal of Columbus Crew. In the center of the field continued hard fights. One of them happened on 59 minutes. Timothy Tillman could have earned a 2nd yellow card, but fortunately it did not happen. Soon after this episode, Tillman was replaced. In 61 minutes, Artie Vela gets kicked, and the first yellow card is shown to Columbus player Manesh. Elise Sanchez is shown the yellow card for a total of 2 infringements within 1 minute. On 71 minutes of the match, Bonga ran down the left flank of the attack and made an accurate shot along the goal. The ball flew between the legs of the goalkeeper, but no one was able to close this ball. But already in 3 minutes, after high-pressing LA players take the ball away, and with a precise pass, Murillo finds striker Bonga in the penalty area, who at the second attempt scores and reduces the advantage to 1 goal. Just like Cucho, Dennis becomes 5 goals scored in the current playoff run. Los Angeles fans are jubilant, nursing hopes of a comeback like last year's final against Philadelphia Union. After that, the fight continued. Several free kicks, substitutions. Palacios got a yellow card on Cucho. From 83 to 87 minutes, the teams made 6 substitutions, and of their 4 substitutions, Columbus did not release all 4 defenders that would keep the victory at any cost. 87 minute, Diego Rossi has the ball flying off his foot, thus does not even hit the goalpost. 88 minutes, Chiellini crashes into goalkeeper Schultz. A striking episode occurred in the second added minute of the meeting. 2 consecutive violations on Columbus players in the penalty area of Los Angeles. Did not notice the head referee, although he was a couple of meters away from what was happening. Ramirez, who came on as a substitute, was clearly hit on the right leg. Then a few seconds later, Molino, who also came on the field as a substitute, fell in the penalty area because a defender tangled his legs. As far as I'm concerned, it's a 100% infringement and a penalty. Do you think the referee was right not to give a penalty to LA? Write in the comments. It will be interesting to read. By the way, Christian Ramirez fulfilled his dream of having his family attend the game, namely with his newborn son. In the final match of the conference with Cincinnati, the whole family could not be present because the baby was very small, and even his mom helped his wife during the last meeting. I told about it in one of my videos. Be sure to watch. In the stands, the few LA fans present didn't really believe in their team in the final seconds of the match, but Columbus fans did not stop supporting and shouting because they knew that their team becomes the champion for the 3rd time in the history of this tournament and gets the coveted MLS Cup. The scoreboard 2-1. The game is over. Undoubtedly, Columbus Crew completely outplayed LA, according to statistics. 3 times more accurate passes, more rebounds, attacks, successful crosses, possession, expected goals. Whether the home field factor played a role or if Crew had more motivation and confidence in their abilities, I don't know. But I do know that the Columbus Crew deservedly won the MLS Cup 2023 trophy by completely outplaying the LA club.